How you doing?
It smells like a slump.
Oh man, it's horrible.
A little ditch a little early.
Yeah, that's good.
How's it so far?
I mean, they scored. I missed that.
Oh.
But they scored like first minute kind of thing.
Again?
Yeah. And they are good about. They're
keeping it on the side.
They're keeping it on the side. They've got options. They're making good passes. Lots of good first time. They know where they're going to go, so they make good first times.
I was walking down that one. I only saw that game.
Yeah.
And I walked down that one. I'm like, dude, this is the varsity game.
Yeah.
And I saw them score against Alameda.
Oh.
I mean, I just caught the last end of it, but shoot, I was wondering where this was. And
yeah. I had to ask a student. I was like, how do I get down here? She's like, down that ramp. But you know, it's what we need is good passing and be able to move the ball from one side to the other. And we can't. I mean, it's the same thing. It's going to haunt us all season.
They're hesitant to move the ball.
Yeah, and especially on this field, it's such a shitty field that you can't. You've got to be able to move it and move it to somebody who can handle it. Yeah, see,
He's way offside.
He's off, but that's what they're good about doing. There you go. Yep. And they've just been doing that all day. We had one run down there.
That's it.
That's it. That was work today.
Let's see, how was it?
Yeah.
They were, usually I don't attend this Wednesday meeting, and there was some new data, so everybody's like, okay, we gotta attend it.
Right. Right.
I was ready for the gym. But yeah, you know, other than that, it was okay. How about you?
It's alright. I was just full of meetings today, so I got no work done. I wrote a lot of things down that I need to do, and got to go figure out when I can make them happen. But it was good.
Yeah, I gotta go home and ping a few guys overseas just to catch up, and I'll follow up on some stuff and then we'll set up for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was I commute with Dave Watt. And
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I hadn't seen him for like over a month and a half, because normally what would happen is he dropped off his kid over at Otis.
Yeah.
And he rides his bike and I meet him at the corner.
Okay.
Since it's been raining, I haven't seen him. So. But yeah, you mentioned you play with him now.
Yeah.
He's over 40 something.
Yeah, there's a nice little team they have. It's great ball. On Thursdays. You know, and it's just they're pretty chill, so it's not too competitive.
Although he did say you got a couple of yellows for your arguing.
Oh yeah, no, totally. Well, you know what I'm talking about on the sideline.
Yeah.
I said that on the field, and they're so sensitive there.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I said there was one handball that he didn't call it. The guy like punted it down to keep the advantage. I'm like, Raph, come on! And he's like,
That's so petty.
I was like, you're an ass. But that's the thing. You just go, all right. I can't say anything then.
Yeah. I didn't know you ref. He says you ref quite a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I've seen you out there, but I don't recall.
Yeah, I did. This last year, I ended up doing a bunch of like U10 select teams
Uh-huh.
because they never had a ref.
Okay.
And so like I did a bunch of rec in the beginning, kind of U14s and U16s, and then at the end of the season, everybody needed a ref, and
Oh yeah. Okay.
so I just started doing like U10. So, but yeah, it was good. I like it.
The very last game, we had a lot of makeups towards the end,
Yeah.
and so on the very last game, we couldn't find one,
Right.
and I had to call Dave because he was actually, his last game. He did your last game
Right.
over at Barrington or something, right? And so yeah, I pinged him up before lunch, and he was able to make it.
That's great.
Fortunately, because we played a morning game, and it was funny because we're over at Atlantic, and the older gentleman that was doing our game, he was, we asked him if he could ref the afternoon game. He said he couldn't. And then there was a kid that refed another game.
Uh-huh.
Well, the older gentleman says, "Oh no, I'm waiting for my son, and I'm waiting for my." Come on.
Yeah, right.
I'm waiting for my son, and I gotta go. We got something to do in the afternoon. So we're waiting for this kid. Right before his game, we asked him, "Hey, can you ref the game?" He goes,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm not sure. Let me check, cause just give me until halftime or something."
Yeah.
And we're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and by the end of the game, they finally talked to the kid. In the meantime, I'm looking for somebody too.
Yeah, right.
In the meantime, or by the end of the game, the kid goes, "No, I can't make it." And then his dad was the guy who was reffing our game, and we pretty much knew that he even said that
he wasn't going to be
make
there.
it.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, why'd you wait a whole game to tell us?
totally. That's messed. Well, I'm happy to do whatever games we need to if we want to schedule in advance.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It was our scheduler does a really good job.
Good.
It was just all those last,
Yeah,
all those-
right. Yeah, it was right at the end. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did 15 or 16 games last season.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I used to coach, and now both kids went select.
Uh-huh.
This is my first year not coaching, so I was like, all right, let me stay involved and ref. So I actually like it. It helps me be a better player, better coach, and also have a better appreciation of how hard that job is. But also, it's also like you gotta chill. Like I think there's a lot of refs that take themselves too seriously too.
There's this one military guy. Oh, there's a couple, but there's one military guy. I forget. He's a big dude, and he's just so anal about everything.
Right.
And
There
I
you
forget
go.
exactly. He's like most kids, you give them like 5 or 10 feet, like leeways,
Right.
Just getting off the field.
Yeah.
Nope, stop, get back.
No, that's it. Like, and it's interesting. Like again, so as I've developed it, it's like there's a philosophy that I have. It's like I want a quick flow.
Yeah.
And so I'm not trying to hold people off. I'm waving them on right away, but I'm yelling at the kid to jog off.
Yeah. Because you don't want them wasting time.
That's it. Because I want a good. So let's go. It's interesting.
Keep it in.
Yeah. And about which fouls you call.
You mean no scissor kicks?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Which ones you don't. And I'll let some stuff go if it's like not. But I'll talk to him when I run by him. We'll go knock it out. I see it. I'm gonna call it if you keep it up. Or
Yeah.
and obviously the blatant stuff. But
Go, Evan. Go, Evan. Good job, Evan.
¡Eh, Colo! ¡Right to the middle!
there you go. Yep. Deflection.
Right. 2.
Yeah, right.
Nippy, you play middle, eh?
See, we turn everything back into traffic.
Yeah.
So when we get the ball, we gotta send that.
Kicked it right into them.
Yeah. Yep. Goal.
Kicked it right back at him, and it didn't try to defend him. Hey, chin up, guys.
Let's go, Alameda.
Who's not here today? Mackey's not here. That's it?
Oh yeah. It could be sitting. He pulled Jackson.
Oh, what's up?
I don't know. It just seems like every time they turn around, they got 4 blues.
Yep. And 5 black waiting
Right.
behind them.
Yep.
Set up!
Here's another field where they're going to get a nice new field.
Yep.
Stinks like hell.
Oh man, I hate that. I'm dumb. We used to play in this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, oh, this is foul. You come home, stinking. Holy hell.
Oh, how
I
did you
know,
miss
right?
that?
I know, right? It would be great if we get a new field.
Yeah, wishful thinking on our part. Even not for us, next generation.
Yeah, like I said. Apply for some state grants or something. But yeah, we keep. I agree on that. Yeah, you gotta press.
Yeah, if you would have been there in the first place, you would have got that ball. Come on, come on, come on. Just the tip.
They're so delicate. If Ethan would have played the ball instead of the man, he would have had it.
Save that.
Yeah.
Just to show skills.
Right. Because they're fancy.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's offsides! Offsides! Come on. That other kid was offsides. That kid on the far end was
Yeah, totally.
offsides.
¿Qué más quieres?
Oh, they got two guys
Yeah.
only, huh? Oh, well, that was not a throw. Come on, you got to call that, man.
That's what I got. We're also too tight. We're all right here rather than spread out, so there's no outlet even if we got the ball. Good through.
I was watching the NCNL game today. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was. It was, you know, there are 2 teams on the same level, so that was.
And I was talking to Jared, just asking about the other kids, the other teams.
Yeah.
So all the other 3 teams won, except for JV boys. We tied.
Oh my God. That's the story of our year.
If it was just based on chances, I think it was like 10-1.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we had a lot. We were knocking. We just couldn't put anything away.
That dude looked offside too.
Yeah.
I guess the kids got lucky in rides. They came with the varsity. They
Oh,
had a
good.
van or something. I saw that there was a van.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think they probably piggybacked on it.
I'm sure they did. Yeah, 'cause they left at like 2:15 or something like that. He likes that heel kick.
Good luck.
Good job, Jared.